Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Dr. Fregu. Thank you, Rabbi Katz. I just want to pick up a brief thought, picking up from our congregant, Dr. Frager. Really comes from the logo of the Israel Heritage Foundation. First, it begins with the words B'siyata Dishmaya, which is Aramaic and a rabbinic statement with the help of heaven. And we do gather here to celebrate the accomplishments of the United States, of President Trump, of Israel, of all of our progress, but we recognize that it's B'siyata Dishmaya. It comes from the help of heaven. We invoke God at this moment and give thanks and gratitude and prayers for the future. It's still difficult. There's still hostages being held. There's a war being fought. And we hope that B'siyata Dishmaya, we continue to go even higher than the stratosphere, higher than outer space, wherever it takes us, that we can continue to accomplish our mission. And the other piece, it says here in Hebrew, Uvarechet Nachalatecha. It translates there, bless your heritage. And that's what we're here. We're here to celebrate the heritage of the Jewish people, of Israel. And in many ways, we're coming up on July 4th, and we heard about the greatness of America. There's certainly a lot in common. And beyond Chaim Salman financing Revolutionary War, there's a certain shared heritage of faith, of strength, of trust. In God we trust. That's the logo of America. That's the slogan of America. And in these days where we're thinking about our past, our present, how to get to our future, we are hoping that heritage continues to expand. And thinking specifically right now, hearing from Ido Haroni, who was actually the Consul General when I first came to New York some 20 years ago. We actually had him for a Shabbat dinner. And hearing about all that Israel is accomplishing and has accomplished, and then being in the presence of Joey Jones, an American hero, there's heroism that we have to celebrate. And I grew up in a city called New Haven, Connecticut. And I went to a school, it's called New Haven Hebrew Day School. It's actually a Chabad day school. So I grew up with a bit of a Chabad influence, and we just commemorated the 31st Yurtzeit, the anniversary of the passing of Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And he pointed out something. First, he would always recognize America as a Medina Shel Chesed, a kind place, a place of values that was ripe for Jews and Jewish values to expand and grow all throughout the world. But he once made a comment. He was visited by a group of wounded Israeli soldiers. And in welcoming them, he spoke with them. The talk was recorded. He speaks to them in Hebrew. He apologizes for his European Ashkenazis pronunciation to the Israelis and their Sephardic Hebrew. But he made a point because he had been introduced to the group because they were wounded warriors. They were wounded soldiers. They were recovering. In Hebrew, the word is pitsuim. And Rabbi Schneerson said they shouldn't be known as wounded warriors. They should be known as excellent, mitsuyanim. And I think, certainly this evening coming together, I hope everyone reads the book I started reading, Joey's story, that we're here celebrating not the injuries or the setbacks, but the progress and the heroism and the excellence. So it's very good to be at this event that celebrates America, American excellence, hearing from an excellent warrior, someone who can inspire others. Certainly, since October 7th in Israel, we've encountered many who have suffered setbacks, but hopefully will excel once again. And B'siyata Dishmaya, with heaven's help, the heritage of America, of Israel, will continue to expand and be blessed beyond the heavens. It's a pleasure.